Virgo, thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading, and welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. I certainly hope and pray that all is well, Virgo. I'd like to say thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, and your feedback. Virgo, don't forget our memberships. Come on and join. I Am the Monad Tarot memberships. We have 2 tiers for early access as well as members only. Virgo, let me get you some good shuffles in, and then we will begin your reading from the Dreams of Gaia Tarot. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. Okay. Well, I definitely feel like you got eyes on you, okay? But let's see what we have here. Maybe you feel like you're not growing, or that maybe something you're doing is not working. Trying hard enough. Maybe you feel like you need to try harder. Honestly, Virgo, I feel like does have something to do with work, but I feel like more so that maybe someone else feels this way. Okay, I feel like someone else feels like they don't like the work that you do. Okay, or like you're not manifesting, okay, in the way that they want you to, or building in the way that they think you should be. Okay, they don't like your individuality. Okay, like maybe you're the type you step to the walk to the beat of your own drum. You're like, yeah, this person, somebody calls himself, want to try to give you some um advice, okay, on how it is you do what you do, okay. But I feel like you rejected this person, or you rejected the energy. You don't want this person's advice. You didn't ask for their advice, okay. I don't know why at this particular time or who this person is, but it's like they want you to ask them for their advice, okay, on how to do something. Again, they don't like your individuality. They don't like the way it is. And I don't know if it's so much that they don't like your work, or it's just the fact that they want you to ask them, okay, how to mobilize something, how to enact something, how to, I don't know, put 2 and 2 together. I don't, it seems like this person, I feel like it almost like they feel like they know everything, okay, or at least they have the key, okay, to unlock your world, okay, of what you should be doing and how you should do it, and all that, honey. I can't. Well, there are a lot of people out there who think they know everything, which is interesting. An interesting concept and idea. Like, how do you know everything? Okay, how do you know the inner workings of someone else's being and their soul, and so on and so forth? That they feel that you seem to be your own person. You fly your own way. All right, you have your own personal relationship with the divine, okay, with God. Okay, and how who you are, your individuality, how you process things. It's like, this is how you were created, this is how you were made. But I feel like this energy here wants you to maybe be like them, okay, trust them in their word. Now I feel like they're a little angry because they don't have any say so in your life, okay. I'm hearing something about the way you pick things up, so maybe the way in which you see things, your how your perception, your understanding, your worldview, okay. They want to have some kind of control, manipulation, I'm hearing, okay. They want to have some control over, I'm hearing betterment, like it's like maybe they feel like their way is the better way, but who is this person in connection to you that you should even care, okay, what they think, okay, or how they feel about you, okay, and about how you choose to live your life, okay, and choose to do whatever work it is that you do, okay. And I feel like from what I'm seeing, it's not like you're going through hard times, like you're suffering. It's just like you're doing well, okay. I feel like your vision is clear, your third eye is open, okay. I'm hearing cleansed, okay, purified, pure. Something about mistakes. With your mistakes, I mean, like, if you make a mistake, you're willing to learn and grow from it, change it, okay. um I don't feel like you're doing bad in regards to your earthly wares, your finances, okay, and whatever else, okay, earthly, material, on the material plane. Not only are you doing well, I mean, you're all right, you're making it, you're surviving. I feel like this course here of you being on your own individual path is like has you in a not only a place of abundance, but honestly, whoever this energy is, they could probably stand to learn from you. I'm here it's a copycat energy, but I don't feel like this person necessarily is a copycat of you. Okay, what I mean is like you have march the beat of your own drum. Okay, you're an individual. Well, this person is, you know, moves and shakes the way in which society says a person should move and shake. Okay, so they're just like a carbon copy, okay, of the majority. No individuation at all, no individuality at all. Okay, but they want you to, I don't know, I'm hearing something about stumped and growth. Okay, those two words came up. Maybe they want to, stop your growth. Because I do feel like you are growing, but in your way. And you may not be a popular person, okay. You may not be, you're not a carbon copy, okay, for whoever this resonates with. But the thing about it is, your growth here is your growth, all right. And I feel like it's seen, okay. But it's not based on, popularity, okay. And I'm hearing like this person understands that they just don't like it. It's like, why can't you just be like us? Okay, carbon copy. They don't like the fact that you have rulership and ownership of your own being, despite, not being a carbon copy, not wanting to be a carbon copy, not needing to be, okay? They want you to slow down. Okay, it's like they want you to stop what you're doing. Slow down and listen to me. Okay, that's their energy. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, why can't you just listen to us? Okay, so this might be a group of people, not just, one person. Yeah. And they don't this is a group of people here with this three of waters, three of cups. This is a group, okay. Maybe two or more, but it whatever, it is a group, okay. You won't let it's not just a matter of, well, it is, you won't let them manipulate you. You won't let them control you. You won't let them master you. You won't let them, quote unquote, look out for you. Okay. You don't need them to. You don't want them to. Okay. It's like you want to walk your own path and do your own thing. Okay. And just master and control yourself and be over yourself here. Okay. They have a problem with that. Okay. And it also, it's a group, but you don't want to be a part of the group. You don't spend time with these people, energies here. I feel like I'm not, when I say you don't talk to them, I'm not saying you never talk to them or have any kind of conversation with them in passing or whatnot, but you don't seek to, be in the group. Okay. If they go out, like say it's a job, how these jobs sometimes, everybody want to go out to eat. Let's go out to lunch together. Let's do this together. Let's go out to the bar together afterwards. I couldn't stand that type of shit. Well, I mean, like, what I mean is, for me, people having this expectation that you're going to go to, no, I'm not, work is over. Or no, I'm eating lunch by myself. Why? I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just here to work. People don't like that type shit. So definitely if this is you on your job, okay? Because it's like you're not giving them access to you and access to your energy. And people just don't like that, okay? They feel like you're shutting them out. Okay, and a lot of times it ain't got nothing to do with somebody shutting you out. It's just I want to spend time by myself. But this is that group type mentality. Okay, so if this is a job or work situation, I feel like they feel like you're shutting them out. Okay, but see, here it's like that's when the group's dynamic shit becomes more than what it needs to be, because it's not a matter of, okay, they feel like you're shutting them out, but then you know that if you become a part, it's gonna turn into more than just having lunch and we're going back to work. No, it becomes, now you're intertwined some kind of way. They intertwine you in their group dynamics, okay, which can often not be pleasing. This could possibly be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Okay, I'm hearing that like this person, whoever this is, this person commands a room. Okay. Whatever they do, they do whatever kind of work it is that they do it well. Okay. It's not like just their work. Okay, it's their presence. They do have a strong commanding presence. Okay, they want you to know, okay, that they have entered the room. Okay, and I'm not saying they come in the room just loud and wild, and they could possibly, come in kind of, boisterous, letting everyone know that they're there. But they could possibly have it's like silent noise. Okay, and I don't mean noise in the negative. I mean they just may come in the room silent, but when they come in the room, it's like that they're there. Okay, they have a commanding presence. They have a strong presence. Okay, this person may be very attractive as well. Okay, this person has a colorful personality. Okay, I mean they got a lot going on. They have a lot going, on for them, but for some reason, like this person likes you. Okay, this person may, this group here, and it could just be two or more. Okay, it could be three people. It doesn't mean like it's some huge, large, or whatever. Okay, it just could be just a small band of hangout partners, friends, whatever. Okay, but I feel like they may have the stronger, more commanding presence, okay, in this group. And this person, they like you, they like your energy. Okay, now I know you Virgo, right? What's that? Earth sign. Okay, but I don't know what else is in your chart, okay, for whoever this resonates with. But you may not, that may not be your sun sign, okay, Virgo, but you something about your energy that they like, they're attracted. It kind of sets them on fire. I think your individuality, okay, and the way you move, with I feel like you move with confidence, okay, especially being an individual. Okay, you're doing things your own way, which is not the cookie cutter copycat thing. Okay, and again, I don't mean like somebody just copying off of a person. I mean like the carbon copy. I say that carbon copy thing. They I think that it excites them, it moves them. Okay, because it's like, a lot of people are just like sheep. Okay, you know, whatever the trend is, that's what they're gonna do. Whatever the new hairstyle is, that's what they're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you're not like that. You're just gonna do, you like, I'm gonna do what I feel to do, what I'm led to do, what I want to do. Okay, which may go completely against, okay, what the trendy type of thing is. And I feel like this person, it does something to you know, within it's like it does something to them. And I don't think it's a sexual thing. It could be, okay? But it's just like it ignites something in them, you know? And wow, I was going to say they like it, but I just heard I want it. Okay. Now, I'm not saying here at this point in the reading that this person wants to try to harvest energy off of you, do the witchy poo and all that. No, I just think that it's like they just want to touch it. They just want to feel it. They just want to be around it. Okay. They want to express themselves in that way too. Okay. But I feel like, I don't know why. It's just like, I'm feeling like maybe they feel like they aren't able. Okay. For whatever reason here. All right. Yeah, they're a little inhibited. Okay, they're even though, like, I don't think this person is a phony, a fake, or anything. And like, even though, like I said, when they walk in the room, it's like, you know, that they have a large, uh, you know, presence. Okay, they just large here. Okay, I don't mean, you know, physical size. It's just their energy. Okay, when they're there, you know that they're there. Okay, um, but there's something also there that they keep. It's something they want to express. Okay, that they keep hidden. Um, and I don't know if it's I don't think it's so much hidden as they have not found a way to let some energy in them, something else there about them that they have not found a way to express, let out. Okay, and I'm even here, they're not sure what it is. Okay, they just know it, they just feel it. I feel like, you know, when they look in the mirror, they may feel like sometimes when they look in the mirror, like the way I feel is not what I see. And watching you and how you move, just like this is how they look at you. Like you move so freely without anybody's attention, okay, or without anybody's permission, okay. They want to understand that, they want to flow with that. Yeah, okay, with this body mind card here, like they haven't. It's something else with them. Like I said, when they look in the mirror, okay, I do feel like I said, I feel like this person is attractive. They see all that. They see an aspect of themselves. They see the fire. Like I really think this may be a fire sign. Okay, they see it, but then it's like it's something else. It's something else here, and they may feel like it's hidden because I don't feel like they know exactly what it is. It's like it's something else here within me that I haven't touched, you know. But I just feel it, and I don't know how to express it. I don't know how to make it look like, you know, in my being, like what it is, because they don't know what it is yet. Okay, and I feel like either you have the answer, or just being around you and your energy will help them to unlock it. But I don't think they want to steal your energy. Okay, they want to be able to express freely the way in which you do. Yeah, like I said, I feel like they think you have the key, but let me see something for a second. It's like it's like a freedom. I mean, obviously, okay. I feel like hmm, they do a lot of research here. Okay, I feel like this person has a lot of research. They do a lot of reading. They do a lot of studying, which I think that is great. You understand what I'm saying? But what's happening with them is they're trying to intellectualize something that they feel is hidden. Um, they're looking, whatever this thing is within them, okay, let me put it this way, whatever this thing is within them that they can't figure out what it is, they just know it's some kind of freedom of expression, a freedom of being. Okay, maybe they think it has something to do with your spirituality, something. Okay, you know, how can you be so expressive like that? They express, but I think what I'm trying to point out, I think what it is they express verbally, just talking. You understand what I'm saying? Just talking. Whereas your life is an expression of your being. And what they're doing is they're reading, they're studying, they're researching, trying to find out, trying to figure out what is this thing in me. And I don't even know if they're making that connection, that that's what they're doing. Not wrong with reading and studying at all. You know, that's great. This person is obtaining knowledge. But it looks like what they're doing is whatever they're trying to find out within them, whatever they're trying to tap into, they're looking for it outside of themselves, but thinking that it's going to unlock the key within, which it can. But what's happening is I feel like it's confining them all the more because they're trying to intellectualize it. I think this person wants to. This person might be. This person might be an intellect. They might be a teacher. Okay, I'm hearing here. They might be a student of something. Like I said, they do a lot. I feel like they do a lot of research. They do a lot of reading. They do a lot of study. I think they want to. It's like a battle within this person. There's this need to express themselves freely in the way that you may come off just uninhibited in every way to this person. Okay, just uninhibited. I'll put it like that. I can't say in every way, but just uninhibited. But and I feel like that's what they want to do. I just want to unlock this thing here within me and just. You understand what I'm saying? Just let it all just out, free, wild, and I just say free, okay, undomesticated. But I feel like with whatever, like they can't tie the two together. They feel like they can't tie the two together. They can't tie the lack of inhibition and the freedom and the expression and just letting all their creativity out. The way they're doing it is through. It's all structured, but it's got to be in some kind of structured pattern, okay, which boxes them in more, okay. And depending on what it is they're studying, if they are a student of something and what it is they're studying, they might be in a place where it would be frowned upon, okay, if they, acted a certain way. Okay, if they didn't come in all, suited and booted with the tie, and I've got to act like this, and tight and whatnot. All right, which is understandable, depending on what it is, maybe their job or whatever kind of work it is they do. If they're a student or if they're a teacher, I mean, you can't go on. Well, I won't say you can't go in a classroom like that. Hell, I don't know. Maybe you can. It depends on where this person is. Okay, all right, but let's keep on. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Yeah, it's like a battle here within them. This person is like fire once again. Okay. But you're like water. Oh. You might, I don't know if you know this person. If you do, y'all might battle it out. Okay. You all might say it's at work. It's like say you work together. It would be the type of environment the two of you were, you just couldn't let the day go by without somebody having a snide remark at the other. You just couldn't. You know what I'm saying? It comes off like totally opposite. Okay, like you're totally opposite, but they admire this thing in you. They like this thing, and that could be why if they pick on you, okay, like I said, say y'all work together, and they always just, let me say something snide ass to Virgo today. And I know people like, that ain't a way to like a person. Okay, well, I understand that. Okay, but sometimes these are just things people do. Okay, it's like they like you. Okay, they want to be near you. They say a snide remark to you, they know you're going to respond, or in some way you're going to respond. Okay. And they want your energy, and I don't mean like to harvest your energy away from you. They don't want to take it away from you. They just want to just experience it. Okay, they just want to feel it. Okay, meaning from you. So let me say something sassy as to Virgo over there, because I know Virgo may say, bitch, get the fuck out of here, fuck you, or whatever. Okay, or even if you said excuse me, or even if you simply rolled your eyes, it's like, yeah, I like that freedom that Virgo has. I don't know. I hope this makes sense to you. All right, let's keep on going here. All right, I feel yeah, knowledge is important to this person. Okay, like I said, they do a lot of study, a lot of practice. Whatever it is they study, they put it into practice. They don't just, read books for the sake of reading books, okay, and don't put it into practice. They put their study into practice here, okay. Yeah. I do feel like this is a work situation, a job situation. Yeah. They don't, again, they just don't know how to balance, to juggle here. Okay. And see, if it's a work situation, it's like, how do you have the ability to come into work, okay, in this tight ass environment, okay, get your work done, and be good at what you do. And I'm not saying you don't read and study either. Be good at what you do, but still be so set apart, okay, so not in fear to live your life and be yourself as yourself, where this person, they feel like they gotta come in, tight, and can't do this and can't do that and can't do this and can't do that, you know what I'm saying, because of fear for whatever. It's fear. Okay. They want to express something to you as well. I feel like this person wants to tell you that they like your energy. Okay, but they may not want to come off as, weird. Or don't want you to look at them as though, they're weird or anything like that. Like they want to express something to you, but they don't want it to be taken out of context, and they don't want it to be taken the wrong way. One thing is for certain, and two for sure. Wait a minute. They don't feel like if whatever it is that they want to say to you, okay, they want to be just straight up honest with you, but they don't want it, like I said, they don't want it to be taken out of context, okay? They don't want you to run from them and look at them strange and all this kind of thing and reject them, and They don't want that to happen. Mm. And they damn sure don't want to lose their job. Okay. They don't want it to come off the wrong way. Maybe you put in some kind of complaint. Okay. And lose their job. But you ain't going to hang out with this person or anyone else any other time. Okay. You're just going to do you. Okay. And this person just has to learn, like I was saying, their emotion and intellect. They just need to learn how to balance it. And they think you hold the key. I mean, they may even want to ask you, hey, why don't you have lunch with us? Okay. Or, hang out with us. Or they might even say, just me, let's have lunch, let's hang out. But like I said, if you all are always battling, and I don't mean anything intense, just little smart ass remark here, smart ass remark there, little snarkiness here, snarkiness there. They're probably thinking, Virgo ain't gonna hardly talk to me at all. Okay. Or go anywhere with me. Okay. They may think that, I think they would look at you thinking, oh, this person trying to be funny, okay, or they got some little game, okay, it's some kind of setup, okay. Yeah. Okay. Like it's not going to work. It's like, you know what? They want to learn from you. They see the mastery in you. They see how you are able to balance the intellect, okay, and the freedom of expression. They see that. They want, that's what they want, okay? And they want you to show them how, okay? I know it may sound, silly to some people or whatever, but it's not, okay? It's like, teach me, okay? But I don't think they want people to know, okay, that's really what's going on with them. Okay. They come off, like I said at the beginning of the reading, with this attitude of Virgo need to be like us. This is a front. You understand what I'm saying? This is what they're doing in front of the group. This is what they're saying in front of the group. But the reality is they want you to teach them. Okay, look at this from the Gaia Oracle deck. Reflection, okay? Illusion, self-examination, distortion. The card is 13. Your life path number might be 4 here, okay? What you see around you mirrors what you feel within you. This is what I'm saying. Okay. The chaos you perceive or experience in your physical reality simply reflects your inner chaos and turmoil. If things are not working well in your outer world, what is it that is not working well within you? This card calls for a thorough self-examination. Do not merely skim the surface. You must delve deep to uncover the truth. This will take time, patience, and commitment. Observe your thoughts and feelings throughout the day, and make a note of negative or unconstructive thoughts and feelings. This practice over time will in itself help heal and restore balance to your life. It may be helpful to keep a diary in which you note your thoughts and feelings. What is it that triggers these thoughts and feelings? Journal writing will also help provided that the journal is for your eyes only. It may also be helpful to seek professional advice from a qualified counselor or health practitioner who has experience in this field. Commit to this reflective journey. Be disciplined in your approach, and you will never look back. The rewards will be greater than you ever imagined. Affirmations. My heart is full of love and light. All is well in my world. I feel the peace within me, and this creates peace around me. I observe all I think and feel. Each negative thought or feeling is automatically transformed to love. It reminded me that affirmation of Louise Hay's affirmations in her book. What's the book? I can't think of the name of it right now. Let me look it up real quick while I shuffle these last cards. That's what she says. All is well in my world. I believe that's her in that book. Oh yeah, you can heal your life. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's pull a card for Virgo from the Soul Truth Self-Awareness card deck. What is my body telling me right now? Our body speaks to us through physical pain or discomfort. Our body sends messages for us to look more deeply. See the trapped emotions, the lurking fears, and beliefs that limit you. Listen to your physical body, and you will be led to the source of your pain. It's time to get your healing on. Today's soul action. Oh my God, you're not going to believe this shit. Today's soul action. Get the book Heal Your Body by Louise L. Hay and find the answers toward which your body is guiding you. Tell me that is not funny. That's something. All right. Signs and synchronicities, child. All right. I certainly hope that resonated with some Virgo. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, thumbs up, comment, come over, see what's happening here at I Am the Monad Tarot, and you all have favor.